So, this is it really just a dating preference? Yes. Yes, it is. The reason I typically would not date a black woman is A, you guys are headaches. B, you have shitty attitudes. C, you act like men. And D, you're not submissive. White and Asian ladies, fine. Hispanics, cool.
Term for racist dating. Many people come up with this as an excuse to only date particular races because they, quote, cannot help being...
Okay, then by that logic, black women are the most racist group of people out there. Several black women will only date black men.
Attracted to this. This goes into my next question for you. What happens if your dating preferences are determined by European racist beauty standards that...
Oh, for the love of God. I am attracted to who I'm attracted to. Do you know why you might be a very pretty girl? But if you just stop doing this, you'd be a lot better. But no. You're, again, average black woman also worships harder at the goddamn altar of victimhood harder than any other group of motherfuckers.
Are told to us in society. In a 2014 study by OkCupid, which is a popular dating app, I would say. I use the app once. It's actually in my...
Well, she's actually in a very rare breed. She's in shape for a black woman.
With
Now, it could be that the world is just racist, or go on YouTube or TikTok and look how your average black woman acts. That's what's turning us off. Because a lot of y'all act like men.
America marry less than others, and the number is even lower by darker skinned black women.
Yeah, because look at how you act. Also, you're perfectly fine letting us come inside you without a condom on the second date. Again, there's a reason why so many black women are single moms with multiple baby daddies. Again, it comes down to personal choice, not societal failures. Also, my dear, let's flip it on the other side. Many black women, I don't know about you. I don't know if you date a white dude. I don't know if you date an Asian dude. I don't know if you date a Hispanic dude. But a lot of black women will only date black men. Well, black men don't fucking want you anymore.
Messages. All women except black women were most drawn to white men. There we go, white men again. Listen to this.
Well, yeah, because we have most of the money.
And men of all races were attracted primarily to Asian women. Y'all have something cooking up from all this.
Well, let's see. Why would men be attracted to Asian women? Let's see. They typically come from strong families. They value relationships. The divorce rate in that community is very, very low. So, yeah.
Desired. On the contrary, black women and Asian men are least desired. And both of the...
Well, then maybe start dating Asian men. There must be a million of the lonely motherfuckers.
Search and data.
Yeah, and how does that work out? Black man and black woman. That's among the highest divorce rates. I'm not saying that, you know, there's not a black chick out there, finds her black man, and they live happily ever after, have 5 kids, and yada, yada, yada. But that's an extreme minority. Like a really sad minority.
Men that date most outside their race are black men, and the women that date the most outside their race are Asian women. The least desired groups.
Well, because they want to have a proper dick. Sorry, Asian guys. Sorry, stereotypes exist for a reason.
In their own people.
Also, I don't know, maybe Asian men just work too hard? Like, at some point, you do have to pay attention to the bitch.
There are lots of negative stereotypes that come towards black women, darker skinned black women.
I don't know, maybe they don't know how to be romantic in the slightest. Maybe their idea of foreplay is just fucking, we have sex now!
And even Asian men, I'm going to speak for as well. In media, time and time again, we see black women as violent, loudmouthed.
We see them this way because they act this way.
Have a bad attitude, seen as unattractive, promiscuous.
Look, attraction is in the eye of the beholder. Doug Walker's wife is the size of the fucking Titanic. But he finds her hot. And then there's that. Whites and Asians are pretty close. So the kid will mostly look like you. But if I get you pregnant, the kid's going to be several shades darker than me.
To display. But at the same time, when you come to a country like America, the country that's supposed to be the big melting pot.
Oh my God. Lady, you didn't come to America. You were fucking born here. And I guarantee you've got some white in you. I can just tell by your facial structure. You've been here for a while. So don't give me this, you come to America. No, your ass was born here. And probably your mom's was, your grandma's was, your great-grandma's, your great-great-grandma's, and beyond that, I don't know.
Black people, we are taught not to necessarily conform to the white culture or white understanding of life.
Yeah, which includes getting a good education. In a lot of areas, trying to study and become educated is, oh, you acting white.
We have a very
all right, I think I can understand her at 1.5.
Life, and that's mainly because what group is the richest and wealthiest in America? White people. So they
nope, not true. Actually, it's Asians, bitch.
Early childhood development. When you constantly see the star of every movie being the white blonde girl with blue eyes, and that white blonde girl has lots of.
That is demonstrably not true, and you should know that that's not true simply by being alive.
Of money. So there's several real housewives of this, and this, like things that white women do, black women can't do without being deemed as ghetto, but that's besides the point. But you see.
Yeah, because a white woman just gets called a crazy cunt.
See all that. This is all negative, negative, negative. That's all you see. Loudmouth, ratchet, fighting, gross. They don't speak.
Do you know who mainly came up and invented those terms for black women? Other black women! Oh my God, the fact that I don't know which group of women is less capable of taking responsibility and accountability. I don't know if it's the whites or the blacks, but you're both pretty fucking bad at it.
The white man, the knight in shining armor, the way they're.
I don't want to fuck Brad Pitt.
Not the preference. If you remember from some of my data, you see that Asian women.
Okay, look, if you want to have a husband, fucking marry some Asian bitch. Or marry some Asian dude.
Were deemed.
There's reasons why nobody wants to fucking date you. And it's the choices that black women unfortunately make of their own free will.
As the most attractive on OkCupid to several groups. Why do you think that is? Everybody likes something that's different. Asian women can be seen as what men would say exotic. It's different, but they're still close to white. They're not too much out of the picture. They're close enough where I can date.
No, they have desirable traits. Femininity, maternity, submissiveness, ability to make my home a nice place where I can come home and relax, play with the kids. Hell, I'm even fine cooking dinner. But at least she'll do the dishes without complaint. I'll give you a perfect example. A dating coach quit, or a matchmaker quit, because she found what she thought was a perfect fucking match for a black woman. They went on a date. She called her up. She said, oh my God, he's fantastic. 2 weeks later, she broke up with him. The matchmaker finds out she broke up with him. And she's like, why? And the black lady said, his car's old. It's like, what the fuck? If the fucking thing still works, what do you care? Like, every single fucking black woman, or at least a lot of them, think they should be stepping out of a fucking goddamn brand new, current year, goddamn, Cadillac Escalade. No! You're not worth it!
In media, because the black women I associate myself with are high class, do very well for themselves, educated.
Bullshit. Just by the way you're acting in this video, I know, no. You're all a bunch of ghetto bitches that fuck every Tyrone in the club. I guarantee if I were to go to your local dance club, walk around to all the guys, I'll find at least 10 of them that have fucked you.
The black woman as the preference. So as I stated in lots of data, black men also are seen as unattractive in groups. And even with this app that I discussed, the Are You Interested app.
Well, again, black men are 6% of the population, but responsible for about half the violent crime. That's why.
I hate to say it, but it's not too far-fetched. Black men are not the most desired. They have lots of negative stereotypes that are the complete opposite of the white.
They're not stereotypes when they're fucking true!
Whatever
but again, why would the black man choose the white woman? Is it because beauty? You know what? I'll say this. A black man may choose a woman who's a full 2 digits lower than you. You know why? Because he'll come home to you and get a bunch of fucking attitude the second he goddamn walks through the fucking door. Adding to his stress level, where the slightly less attractive white chick will greet him with a smile, a hug, and a goddamn drink.
So a lot of black men are objectified and sexualized, same as black women, because black women are seen as promiscuous and they are overly sexualized, especially.
Because, I'm sorry, you guys kind of are. Or at least enough of you to make the stereotype hold true. Again, I don't see many white women with 6 babies from 6 baby daddies. Let's just say I see it more with black ladies.
In media. There's an intrigueness to the black man that some white women will be interested in trying it out. And they're like, oh, and he also has money. Some white women will date outside their race and date a black man to be rebellious because they know their father would hate it. And then
Me personally, I wouldn't give a shit. But the second I introduce myself and say, hey, I'm Dave, and he says something like, oh, hi, I'm Flo Shizza Florida. Get out. Or he says he's an aspiring rapper, get out.
Because they didn't have the money to back it up with. So this is like their trophy. They have the white girl. They got what they were told they weren't able to ever get. And this goes back to slavery days, quite frankly. There's so much evidence behind this. And
oh, for fuck's sake, slavery was so long ago, it might as well be a goddamn movie. Nobody living today is affected by slavery one eensy, weensy, little fucking bit.
Or associate stereotypes with them without our conscious knowledge. So if you are constantly being told that the black woman is loudmouth, she doesn't have anything going for herself, she's
again, we don't say that. You guys act like that. All you need to do is do a Google search or a Twitter search or a TikTok search or a YouTube search, and you're going to see a bunch of loudmouth black women. By the way, you're being your own stereotype right now, bitch.
She's ghetto. She's someone you can't take to a high-class event.
Yeah, I would not consider for 1 second taking you to a high-class, classy event. It is not because you are black. It is because of how you are acting. You are acting like a loud, ratchety, fucking black bitch. You're not acting like a lady. Simple.
What you always